closely with Alyssa Lowe to basically create a way for the chamber to become more veteran friendly for the community. So Nolan's going to walk us through basically what we did and how we did it, and then the results that we collected.
So our main project was essentially to discover what benefits the Kosciuszko County offers our veterans. So we wanted to discover if they were hiring our veterans and if they offered any discounts, special values on certain things. Its purpose was to help our Chamber of Commerce become a more veteran-friendly organization. We wanted to assist them on creating an online resource for our veterans living in this area, so they could look on there, see what's offered for them, and yeah. So, I mean, our veterans have done so much for us, and I think personally, and most of us agree that they deserve more than what they're offered. So we just want to really work at helping them get more discounts and see that people out there want to help them out. So our method, we did phone surveys. Most of our group was accounting majors, so we really appreciated doing that. So that was fun. We had to, using a phone book, we divided the businesses essentially into separate categories. So we had retail, grocery, restaurants, automotive services, other services, lots of things. Then we assigned each category, and we had groups within our group, and they were responsible for calling all the businesses in that category. In total, we reached, I think, about 230 businesses. I'm not sure if all of them responded or not, but we'll look at that data later. So when we called them, our dialogue was essentially, we are students at Grace College. We are partnering with the Kosciuszko Community Chamber of Commerce, and we're looking to compile a list of businesses in the county that are veteran friendly and are looking to hire and give discounts and etc. The hope is that this list will be posted on the Chamber of Commerce's website eventually as a resource for veterans in the community. And this is also, for them, a good marketing ploy essentially. It allows them to attract new customers. A lot of people, respect organizations that stand on values and that offer discounts to veterans and other things like that. So that's how we started off, and then we went into some questions. So we asked them, is your business a veteran-friendly business? From there, we asked them if there's any special discounts, offers that you do for veterans. We asked them, are they continual, annual, monthly, etc.? What do they do? Like some places give 10% discounts every single time. Where I used to work, we gave like a free drink, medium drink to them. So there's multiple things that multiple businesses do. Then we asked them, is there any annual promotions you do for veterans? Like I know Subway, I believe, does on Veterans Day, and a lot of other places do stuff like this. They do a free 6-inch sub on the select list they have. So yeah, we looked at things like that. And then we also asked them if they were hiring or looking for veterans currently. So yeah, and then any corporations that were looking to hire, we sent that data over to I believe we did, to David over at Work One, so he could help the veterans out over there. So we have a spreadsheet of some of the data. Can you guys read that? Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have like Arby's does 10%, Finnegan's does 15%, Big Apple does 10%, and it just goes through a list essentially. We have restaurants at the first, then we have plumbing places that give 5% off the final bill, 10% off. We do banking, financial places, they lower mortgage rates. We do auto dealers where there's like 100 off on sales. And then there's carpet cleaning, and there's other ones, but that was our spreadsheet of what we found. Like I said earlier, we contacted 230 businesses in the K County area. The percent of the businesses that offer discounts currently we found was roughly 18%, which means the percent that do not have any discounts is 82%. I think one thing possibly in the future is to push for businesses to offer more discounts, help work with businesses to assist veterans greater. The next portion is about specific categories we looked at. So these are the numbers of positive responses in each category. We had 17 restaurants. A lot of restaurants do discounts, I mean, especially on drinks and stuff. The margin on drinks is huge, so it's pretty easy to be able to give away free drinks. 3 plumbing, heat, air conditioning services did. 1 retail store does. There's 2 financial banks and services. There's 4 barbershops and beauty salons. 10 auto dealers and housing. And then 5 carpet cleaners, auto repair, towing, and dry cleaning. In summary, we want to thank the Chamber, we want to thank Alyssa, the staff, and the director for taking the time out of our busy schedules to tell us more about the Chamber. We also appreciate the time you took with each group to listen to our humble ideas. Your generosity and time and talent invested in all of us is greatly appreciated. We also want to thank the veterans in the have served our country faithfully. We appreciate greatly being able to participate with you guys in working on this project. It's the least we can do for them.
Lastly, just want to show you what Alyssa had already done. She already put the results on the website, on their webpage. So we just want to show you what that looks like. If I can get there. It wouldn't let me. Obviously, this is something that can grow and can be built upon. So right here, it's separated by category, and then you can search by category and go down and see everything and print it off if you want. So I think that's just great to see, and thanks to Alyssa for already doing that. So, is there any other questions or anything that you guys are wondering what we did? Anything else? Yes, Sam.
Do you know how many veterans there are in Kosciuszko County?
I think they mentioned it at one point. I don't remember the specific number. Do you remember, Alyssa?
I do not. Dave Neff would have that
Dave would know,
information.
but
I think he said it was close to 25% of the population.
one thing that I remembered was him saying, or it might have been you, I can't remember, but like we tend to look at veterans as the older community of them, like the ones that hang out in the bar or barbershop, I don't know. But there's also veterans our age. I think there's a veteran or 2 at Grace College right now taking classes. So it's not just the people in the older community that need help with the younger ones that need counseling and also these services. We need to pay our respects to them as well.
Any other questions? No? All right.
I have
Thank you.
one.
Sure.
Were you surprised by anything, any of you? Anything that you expected and didn't come as you expected, or anything?
I guess I thought 18% was a really low number. I mean, if you did more of the businesses, we only have like a limited time to call and stuff. Maybe if we did more businesses, the number would rise, but at this point, I was just kind of surprised that it was so low.
Did anyone else have any specific encounters on the phone that were interesting to you?
I kind of did. I didn't say Kosciuszko County of Chambers like when I was talking to the guy, and he was like, "I'm a chamber member," and he started talking to me, and I was like, "Oh goodness, he doesn't even know what's going on." And then it was the Syracuse chamber that I was talking to, so I explained it to him and then figured it out after that.
It took me like 50 minutes to practice in Kosciuszko County, right? I think I still messed up like half this presentation.
All right. Thank you.
Good job.